Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect. So, okay. I need exit, that's what I need. Journal. Race against time, yeah, not really. Yeah, I know all that. And go to Rumor, yeah. Those are the last two main story missions that I have. What I'm looking for are... Okay, so I did take care of that one in the signal. I mean, look at this. I mean, just the few things I've done. Like, I've taken care of all of these side quests. I mean, that's kind of one of the things I do like about this game is that a lot of the side quests don't feel like side quests, you know? You're just like, yeah, you know I'm heading out that way anyway. Yeah, I can arm a lot. Actually, I might go, because I would like to finish this thing up. I think I need to go, I want to go try and talk to Garrus, if I remember correctly. Is what I said, is I forgot to talk to him the last time, and I need to talk to him to see if I've gotten his mission yet, and then talk to Rex about his family armor. Now, Rex's family armor is actually kind of difficult because, if I remember correctly, it doesn't actually show up.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Though I think I might have actually missed it.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get it first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of it. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. It always was a bit of a softie.
You call that being soft?
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the third day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
That's what you call turning a situation to your advantage. I mean, you spent 3 days trying to kill someone, blew up an entire space station, and they still survived. Yeah. So I'm actually thinking I probably did miss the, oops. That was not where I wanted to do. I actually wanted to go to my journal. Activities. Ah, no, I do have it. Sweet. So, let's see. We need to head towards Herschel system, the Kepler Verge. So, Kepler Verge. So apparently, as it turns out, I had it this entire time. Nope. 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 No. There you are. Close. I want this one. Him and the racist, the doctor, the tech. Racist it is. And you don't have to worry about innocent people in this one.
Kill them all.
Oh, dang it. I wasn't paying attention to my own life bar. I leave the deaths in because they're important. And because they happen so infrequently. It's not like I have to do a lot of work. I mean, it just... Wish I had a grenade. Come on, switch weapons. Bastards, aren't they?
Perimeter secure.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in, drop him off at the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Heads up!
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
I gave him the option to come peacefully. He chose to fight it out. Dang, not fast enough. Take it all. Can I blow this ship up? I hate wasting perfectly good Omni Gel. I mean, stuff doesn't grow on trees, you know. Hey, an actual grenade upgrade, which means I can get rid of the thorium toxin. Finally. High explosive. Thank you. Thank you. I like how it was just a simple shot in the back and that's it. He's dead. So that takes care of Garrus. You know, to tell you the truth, I don't really care about the why. I don't care about the how or anything like that. I just, you know, like, if somebody's been doing some, like, stupid, sick, ridiculous, crazy experiments like that, you know, I say lock them in a tiny padded room for the rest of their life. So, we go down and we talk to Garrus again. And I should hopefully be able to talk to Rex as well. I'm probably not going to do Vermeer, start Vermeer on this recording, but I most likely will the next one. But I think, like, I might actually take some time to just go ahead and run around and do all of the side missions.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything.
Okay.
I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salio, too. I convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
And that one little conversation turns him into the unstoppable killing machine that he becomes today.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Shepard.
Rex?
I love that one. Like, it's just like, there is literally nothing else to say. I don't think Charlie's got anything else.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, yeah, Charlie doesn't have anything else. See, I think Ashley might. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I remember now. Okay. So I think, although it's only just been to the side of the 20-minute mark, I might go ahead and end it because, like I said, my main goal was to. Actually, do I have Rex's mission? Don't think I do. Oh, crap. I forgot to do that when I was on. Well, I can't finish this mission now. I think I could probably tell Elizabeth. But if I remember correctly, I actually do have to tell Fidan, and Fidan's dead. So, oops, on my part. I forgot to do that when I was... Oh, strange transmission. Where's the one? Here it is. Okay, so I need to go speak to Admiral Kahoku. So I do need to go back to the Citadel. So yeah, we'll head back to the Citadel. We'll probably run into... Conrad. See, and the thing I like about Conrad, and I really wish they would do more of, is throughout the course of the next 2 games, how you act towards him determines how he acts towards others. So, like, if you're nice to him, he tries to be a good person. And if you're mean to him, he tries to be a tough guy. No, I said tries. On both of those occasions. Nah. We'll take Ashley.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Now, I know that's kind of like a bit of a loading screen type thing, and it's a really small thing, and I can see where some people would find that annoying, but honestly, that feels very organic to me. Like, you're gonna have to wait for, like, the thing to depressurize and all that.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Bastards. Yeah, it's like, it just feels so organic that you get off the ship and you have to wait a few seconds for everything to, like, depressurize and the door opens and all that. I mean, I know it's faster for them to just cut all that out, but leaving it in just feels so much better. To me, anyway. So, I need to head to the Ward Markets. We'll first see if Conrad's there, and then I need to head up to the Presidium.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
And thus ends the sad, tragic story of Conrad Werner. Or so we all desperately, desperately hoped. Till Mass Effect 2, when our dreams were shattered like a fine porcelain glass in the hands of a small child.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
You sure about that?
Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay, so fortunately we do have some stuff to do, so I can probably try and drag this out to like the 30-minute mark or so. Oops. It's right back here. So we'll head down and plant the bug for Emily. Need to go to... So I'm trying to remember where traffic control is. Need to go to CSEC. And traffic control should be this way. Yes. 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 See, I love like how they have nice contrasts in this game as well. So like you have Emily who's trying to do legitimate journalism, and then you have Khaleesa bin Sina al-Jalani, who is just trying to be a jerk. Two reporters with two different reporting styles. But like they both fit so well in the game, you know?
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
So the thing is, I'm trying to figure out what stuff... I know certain things have negative side effects in the later games, which is why I need to take care of them. But I love what they've done, which is stuff that has a negative side effect in 3 usually has a positive side effect in 2, or vice versa. So, yeah, I love that. So I'm actually going to head back to the ship, and we're going to call it a day here. And I think I'll do one more video of side quests, because I want to take care of Admiral Kahoku stuff. Because it really kind of opens up.
So Garrus, any regrets about leaving CSEC?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
True enough. I'd rather be fighting than trust it to somebody else.
You know, like, I want to take care of Admiral Kahoku stuff because it gives a lot of story about Cerberus. Which is another thing I do gotta say I kind of like, but don't really like. I mean, it's kind of one of those 50-50 things that you can skip over so much story content in this game by just simply playing the main missions. So, I mean, I like that the side missions are optional, but I do wish, like, I mean, especially for the roles that some of the stuff plays in later versions of the game, like, I wish they did a better job of explaining certain things,
Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
So, that's it, guys. I am done for the day. Return to my usual spot here, lording it over all of my remedial subjects, and I will call it a day. So that's it, guys. I'm done, and to that I'm gonna say sayonara.